to be here. If you're new to this channel, subscribe and comment. I'm very happy to be here. And let us continue with our read. Any questions up to there? Do you feel that we're doing a good job? If you feel that we're doing a good job, be part of our streams every single day. And tell me where you're watching me from. I am your host, Raymond Mutuku, and this is the Chariots of Fire. Feel free to be part and parcel of our streams every morning. I'm very happy to be here. Any question? You know, I can hear any questions after there. And very wonderful morning. It is 6:20 Kenyan time. Very happy to be here. Blessed to be here this morning. Tell me where you're watching me from, and feel free to be part and parcel of our streams. Any questions? Let us continue to read the scripture. Any questions? I know you guys, are you guys tired? I feel like I want us to continue with the streams. Are you guys tired? Are you guys tired? Do you want us to continue? Any questions? Feel free to be part of our streams every single day. I'll just be here for the next 20 minutes, 30 minutes. And you can tell me where you're watching me from. If you're new to this channel, subscribe and comment. And tell me where you're watching me from. Any questions? You can ask me your questions as we continue. Welcome to these streams, and tell me, you can ask me your questions as we continue. I went for a short commercial break and I'm back. So if you're new, you can tell me where you're watching me from. We'll continue with our read. Remember that we have a goal to achieve. That is, I want us to finish reading the scripture in the stipulated time before the end of May. All right, I want us to finish reading before the end of May. Is that too much to ask? So tomorrow I will be very busy until I want us to finish before the end of May. And you can ask me your questions as we continue. You know, I want us to be loaded with the word, to be fully loaded. Do you want to be loaded? Do you want to be fully loaded? Yeah, I want us to be fully loaded with the word so that you can face the world differently. Any questions? You can ask me your questions as we continue. If you're new to this channel, subscribe and comment. The sinners of Zion are terrified. Trembling grips the godless. Who of us can dwell with the consuming fire? Who of us can dwell with everlasting burning? Those who walk righteously and speak what is right, who reject gain from extortion and keep their hands from accepting bribes, who stop their ears against plots of murder and shut their eyes against contemplating evil. They're the ones who dwell on the heights, whose refuge will be the mountain fortress. Any question? I'll be here for just a few minutes, and you can ask me your questions while we move, and tell me where you're watching me from. Any questions up to there? Are you really excited about our read? Are you excited about our read? Are you excited about our right now I'm very excited because we are covering in both channels, and I hope by the end of this week we'll be already done with reading, and I want to make sure that by the end of May we will be, miles ahead. Any questions up to there? You can ask me your questions. I'll be more than happy to answer you. Any questions? Any questions up to there? You can ask me your questions as we continue. And I'm very happy this morning to welcome you to the streams. And did you subscribe to the channel? Kindly subscribe to the channel and help this channel to grow. That is the only way we can make this channel to grow. All right? We're reading from Isaiah, and welcome. All right, I just streamed from my other two channels, and I'm here now today, right now, reading now in this channel. And did you subscribe? Did you subscribe? All right. Subscribe, okay? Subscribe and help this channel to grow. Any questions up to there? Any questions? Those who walk righteously, who speak what is right, who reject gain from extortion and keep their hands from accepting bribes, who stop their ears against plots of murder and shut their eyes against contemplating evil, they're the ones who will dwell on the heights, whose refuge will be the mountain fortress. Any questions? Any questions? If you're new to this channel, subscribe and comment and tell me where you're watching me from. Let's continue reading. Any questions? All right. If you're new to this channel, feel free to subscribe and comment. It is 6:25 a.m. Kenyan time, and feel free to be part and parcel of our streams. And your eyes will see the King in his beauty and view a land that stretches afar. In your thoughts you will ponder the former terror. Where's that chief officer? Where's the one who took the revenue? Where's the officer in charge of the towers? You will see those arrogant people no more, people whose speech is obscure, whose language is strange and incomprehensible. Look on Zion, the city of our festivals. Your eyes will see Jerusalem, a peaceful abode, a tent that will not be moved. Two stakes will never be pulled up, or any of its ropes broken. There the Lord will be our mighty one. It will be like a place of broad rivers and streams. Any questions up there? If you're new to this channel, subscribe and comment. I'm very happy to be here. Tell me where you're watching me from. Any questions? I'll be just a few minutes before I go. You can ask me your questions as I leave. I'll be staying for long. You can ask me your question. Did you subscribe? Help this channel to grow, and you can only help this channel to grow by subscribing. Okay? Thank you for those who did subscribe, even if it's just one person, even two people. That is great. You're the ones who are making this channel to grow. You can also subscribe to my other channel, the Sultans of Swing, and that is the only way we're going to grow this channel. Any questions up to there? Any questions? Any questions up to there? You can ask me your questions before I leave. You can ask me your questions before I leave. If you're new to this channel, subscribe. Any questions? Let us continue. At least let's read one chapter before I go, right? Yes, let's just read one chapter before I go. Do you enjoy reading the word? Is reading the word delightful to you? If it is, welcome to these streams. Sometimes I know I'm really pushing myself beyond, and I'm really pushing myself so that we can finish reading the scripture by the end of this month. I wouldn't want us to, you see right now, the purchasing of data is becoming extremely expensive. So I wouldn't want to be caught up before we finish reading. So I want us to just, you can hold your horses. We'll get, I know some of you feel like you want to explode, but yes, I know some of you are feeling like you want to, but just hold on your horses. We'll get there when the time is right. All right, we'll finish, and I know that it will be amazing. Any questions after that? Feel free to be part and parcel of our streams. In your thoughts, you will ponder the former terror. Where is that chief officer? Where is the one who took the revenue? Where is the officer in charge of the towers? You will see those arrogant people no more. People whose speech is obscure, whose language is strange and incomprehensible. Look on Zion, the city of our festivals. Your eyes will see Jerusalem, a peaceful abode, a tent that will not be moved. Its stakes will never be pulled up, nor any of its ropes broken. Any questions after that? If you're new to this channel, feel free to be part and parcel of our streams. And I'm very happy to be here every morning. And, you can ask me your questions as we move. There the Lord will be almighty, a place of broad rivers and streams, no galley with oars will ride them, no mighty ship will sail them, for the Lord is our judge, and the Lord is our lawgiver. The Lord is our King, it is He who will save us. Your rigging hangs loose, the mast is not held secure, the sail is not spread, then an abundance of spoils will be divided, and even the lame will carry off plunder. No one living in Zion will say, I'm ill, and the sins of those who dwell there will be forgiven. Any questions after that? Feel free to subscribe and comment. We're very happy to be here every single day. Any questions? Any questions after that? If you're new to this channel, subscribe and comment. Any questions? Any questions after that? If you're new to this channel, subscribe and comment. Judgment against the nations. Come near, you nations, and listen, pay attention, you people. Let the earth hear and all that is in it, the world and all that comes out of it. The Lord is angry with all the nations, his wrath is on all their armies. He will totally destroy them, he will give them over to slaughter. Any questions? I need to leave. Any questions? I'm just about to leave. You can tell me where you're watching me from. I'll be leaving any minute soon. Any questions up to there? Oh. Any questions? Any questions after that? I'm just about to leave. And tell me where you're watching me from. Any questions after that? Did you subscribe? Any questions after that? I'm just about to leave. Tell me where you're watching me from. Tell me where you're watching me from. I'm just about to leave. Did you subscribe? Any questions? Any questions after that? Any questions? I'm just about to go. Any questions? Any questions before I leave? Yes. All right. Arrivederci, arrivederci. Arrivederci, arrivederci, arrivederci. All right. Let's talk some other time. Arrivederci.